Part of summer is swimming in my pool.
Oh, summer. It sounds good right now after what we just experienced, doesn't it? Grilling out, lawns being mowed, and pools opening. These are some of the things we expect with summer.
Hey, what's up guys, I'm Adnan and I'm back with another video. So if you wanna know 7 Fortnite beginner tips to get started, then watch till the end. So we're gonna start off a list with your in-game settings. Now you wanna get at least 60 frames per second, and if you have a low-end PC and struggling to get decent frame rates, I'd recommend checking out my video on how to get more FPS. And if you have a high-end PC, make sure you're getting at least 60 to 120 FPS. And while we're on the topic of settings and equipment, I would wanna tell you, grab a headphone if you don't have already. I can't tell you how important having a headphone is. You don't really have to have a really expensive one, just a decent one with a decent sound quality. I'd take a decent headphone over a speaker any day of the week. Now let's get into a game. Now the first thing you do when you get into a game is select a location you want to land on. Now the thing that beginners do wrong is that they jump exactly on top of the location they want to go. They think it's going to get them there faster, but let me tell you, it won't. Rather, what you want to do is jump before the location you want to go. Let's say you're going to Tilted Towers. You don't want to land, you don't want to jump exactly on top of Tilted Towers, you want to jump before Tilted Towers. And I'll give you a bonus tip. Never open your glider on top of a mountain or a tree. Try opening it on as low land as you find, like a river. That's how you can open your glider really close to the ground, and you can get to your location even faster than other people. So keep that in mind. Number 3, we're going to stick with jumping and landing. Now sometimes happens what is, maybe for some reason, maybe you went to take a piss or something, you can't land with your squad. Maybe your squad landed on tomato and you land like 10 miles away from them. But you don't want to land anywhere else other than with your squad, because you know that's instant death. So how do you get to your squad without getting on the ground? Now you can do that. So when you jump off the battle bus, what you want to do is keep spamming space, keep pressing space again and again and again, and make sure you're looking forward, not down. So what this would do is get you forward in the map without going down. So when you're in a comfortable enough distance to skydive, and stop spamming space and go skydive, and then open your glider and get to the location your squad landed. And that's how you can escape instant death. Now the next tip is how to build. Now what separates Fortnite from every other battle royale in the market is its building mechanic. And if you can't utilize its building mechanic, you won't be able to win any games. You need to build when you're getting attacked. You need to build when you're trying to attack. You need to build when you're trying to get out of the storm and need to make a jump pad. So what I'm trying to say, building is really important, and if you don't know how to build, that is just like illegal in this game. So I would recommend learn building, learn how to build. Maybe when in your first few games, land on a corner of the map, gather some materials, try building. Don't just learn how to build, learn how to edit. Editing is also really important, and one of the hardest things to edit is stairs. And if you want to know how to edit stairs, I have a video on how to, and you can click on the eye above or go to the link in the description, you'll find it. So learn how to build, learn how to edit, and implement those learnings in your games. Now number 5. So when you're trying to build, you need materials to build. And how do you get materials? You break stuff. Now this is a very simple tip, but I see many beginners just completely forgetting it, or just straight out don't even knowing it. So when you're breaking something like a tree or something, anything, when you're breaking anything, you'll see there's this red circle and what you want to do is hit on that circle. When you hit on the red circle, you do 100 damage per hit, and when you hit anywhere else, you just do 50 damages. So doing 100 damages per hit is way better, everybody knows, than 50 damages per hit. That just speedens up your gathering material thing in the battlefield, and you can get more materials in lesser time and win more games. So yeah, just hit on the red circle when you're trying to break some material, trying to gather some materials. So for the next tip, I wanted to educate you on the weapon rarity color in Fortnite. So there are 5 total rarity colors in weapon in Fortnite. Remember, I'm only talking about Battle Royale, not Save the World. There are 2 more extra rarity colors in Save the World. So first is common, which is gray. Second is uncommon, which is green. Third, rare, blue. Fourth, epic, purple. And legendary, golden. So next time, don't drop a blue AR or a green AR. So the last tip I wanted to give you guys is get into fights. Don't push around, don't land in a corner of the map and just camp the whole match out and then get into top 10 or top 3 and then just die because you never learned how to fight. Rather, get into fights, get into 1v1s. You may die, you may just die really soon, but it is better than just camping out the whole game, because like that, just camping out, you won't learn shit. Rather, get into fights and die and learn and implement those learnings in your next match and try to win that match. Well, the thing with me is that whenever I cross path with an enemy, I just get all scared and I just flip the fuck out, and I don't know, like the whole game I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna stay calm and land my shots and win this game. But whenever an enemy comes in front of me, I just get all excited. I don't know, just there's this anxiety inside of me, like the pressure of performance, and whenever enemy comes in front of me, I can't really keep myself calm. There's like 1,000 different things running down my mind, but I can't do shit. I just stand there, I don't build, I miss my shots, and I die. So if any of you know how to get over this anxiety, then please let me know. I would really appreciate it. So yeah, that was all for the video. Now hit the like button if it helped you, and maybe even subscribe. Our goal is to get 1,000 subscribers in a few months, and if you subscribe, that'll really help and make my day. So yeah, make me happy, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next
over the edge, feel like I'm floating